Hello, royal folks. Great to have you back in here. Hello and welcome to your weekly dose of royal news and analysis. First of all, I want to say a big thank you for the amazing love and support. Haven't you guys subscribed? Subscribe now. Also, please do not miss to hit the bell icon. Let's start the video now. Harry and Meghan sit down on CBS Sunday Morning Show in a rare interview for CBS Sunday Morning Show, where the royal couple at times opened up the rise of cyber violence and why digital safety is there for parents looking out to protect children. They are resumed by 72-year-old veteran broadcast journalist Jane Pauley in their first joint interview since they appeared with Oprah Winfrey 3 years ago. Patty also confronts extremism and looks one of the most buzzed about global issues, cyber abuse, in a gripping conversation. The other half of Prince Harry, who spoke about how scary digital threats are for children, will make you want to get on board when he says, the Zika was sparked all those years ago by big tech companies and it is the parents' duty put out their fire at home. Speaking of online abuse and bullying, he added, it is a scary thing right now to not get, I want to kill myself, from parents. Harry adds, in one way or another, that we are all doing the first responder respond. No largest and the best first response teams of world couldn't find out that, may suicide. This is the scary part. But his words draw attention to a new kind of crisis happening at this crossroad between digital and mental health, one we can no longer afford to ignore. Meghan Markle starts making the conversation even more personal as they chat about being mom and dad to 5-year-old Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, who is just 3 years old. Our children are young, 3 and 5 years old. The most important aspect for us being parents, you act like it's business as usual out there with 2 little people who love to play everything together. Meghan adds, which is really just a dumbed-down parenting line any of us would spout because, duh, the internet today can be either an endless birthplace for expanded understanding or potential darkness. Conversely, Meghan further follows up by saying that there is a lot of work to do in the online space, and as you can see what they are working with, it's just really awesome to be able to help contribute positively. The focus on online safety is in keeping with their broader efforts to create a net positive world, which has been at the heart of how Harry and Meghan have conducted themselves since walking away as senior royals. In the interview, family issues and being aware of what your children are experiencing is highlighted. The host Jane Pauley asks them a huge question after the gut-wrenching breakdown. All you can pray on is that if your children dare say help, somebody turns up. To which Prince Harry responded, I'd hope she consider a global where having parent parts is encouraged. It's safer for parents. The fact that Harry actually says, if you are the only time he is when his parents, it all of a sudden comes back to not protected your computer, and underlines how important for heads such as ourselves, i.e. parents, have gained an info on cyber risks. His message is clear. Parents need to be proactive and do some kind of search for resources that will help them rise up against the forces of digital. The interrogation even fingers tech companies themselves in reducing cyber harassment. While it does not identify particular platforms, the discussion between this couple represents a desire for parents, educators, and tech companies to take responsibility together to ensure that our children are safe online. There are endless debates to be had over the balance of technological innovation and user protection, but it's not unreasonable that this pair of measures cuts through a key strands or another strand in what is now mainstream global conversations on exactly how behemoths private tech companies ought best serve us. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to visit Colombia next week after cyber abuse prevention seminar. The pair offered to visit, given Colombian President Francia Márquez, so they will come, with the aim of promoting not just Colombia's cultural richness but also its innovative spirit. The office of President Márquez also said, Il Duca y la Duchessa saranno catapultati in Colombia con tutte le sue tradizioni. Those official dates have not been confirmed other than the intent is for it to happen or later in 2021. The proposed trip to Colombia would coincide with the pair's continued efforts in giving back through their platform. Harry and Meghan, who are both philanthropists, as well as advocates for a variety of causes including mental health awareness, planned to spend time with local communities that will be used, skyrocketing the international profile of Colombian culture. This follows previous visits to other areas in their similar endeavor of getting involved in significant societal issues and supporting the underprivileged communities. It also focuses on cyber abuse, is a demonstration of the couple's shifting roles as new global campaigners. Since stepping back from their senior royal roles last year, the couple have forged a new path focused on social impact and empowerment. But really what this exchange with Jane Pauley makes you think back to, is that high-profile people have the power over public conversation and they can truly change society. A Duke and Duchess of Sussex sharing about their woes further helps by normalizing these conversations, leading to increased dialogue on mental health. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are calling for positive change to reduce online abuse, their efforts that will be detailed on CBS. The world weeps and the heart breaks as all scream for mothers everywhere to protect their children, while others vow never again. And though they prepare for the next destination in Colombia, their philosophy of cross-conversation and social commentary is spot on. In a stark warning, Harry and Meghan said they must immediately protect future generations from online threats, as too far-reaching digital changes of the web for life mean at world speed you have to account. Their message is clear. Never mind the village. Only through all of this, and with every information-gathering skill at our disposal, will we be able to secure our kids' futures. We'll all just have to wait and see what exactly they announce in Colombia, but one thing's for sure, so far Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are champions of change, bringing real progress by once again using their very powerful voices. This is how they show us if we get answer to how to change the world. It has always been an amazing experience that now I can tell you. Do you agree with this news? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. All of this is to say we will keep waiting until we see where, if and how all that plays out. And make sure never to miss one of my red-hot royal exclusives again by subscribing and click the bell icon. As simple as that. Thank you so much.